Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Bilal and today we are diving into one of the most important building blocks of Kotlin, variables. We will cover everything you need to know to get started from declaring variables to understanding the types. Let's get right into it. Alright, first thing first, in Kotlin we declare variable using two keywords, var and val. Let's start with var. So I'm going to declare some variables with var keywords. So I'm going to print these two values as well. So here we are using var to declare two variables, name and age. The keyword var means that the value can change later in the program. Think of it as mutable variables. Okay, first let's print these values. Okay, so the values are printed in the console. So let's go ahead and change the value of age. So here I'm going to change the value of age as 27, and now I'm going to print the new value of the age. So if I run this program again, okay, so the age value was 25, but now it is 27. So see, we can update the value of age because it is declared with var keyword. Now let's move on to val. So for example, I have a variable with city name, and I'm going to print this value. Let's print this first. Okay, it has printed the value. Now we are using val. The keyword is for values that don't change. Think of it as a constant. For example, my city is not going to change during the program's execution, so I use val. So if you try to change the value of city, Kotlin will give you an error. So for example, if I try to change the value of city to Lahore, it will give me an error. Okay, so each time you define a val variable, you cannot change the value, otherwise it will give you a compilation error. See, Kotlin keeps you safe by preventing changes to variables declared with val. Now let's talk about different types of variables. In Kotlin, we usually don't have to specify the type of a variable because Kotlin is smart and infers it for you. But if you want to, you can declare the type explicitly. Okay, so let's see this through an example here. I'm going to remove all this code. So let's see, I have 180 and I'm going to add a weight here, and my weight is 85.5 kg, and I'm adding a boolean value here, is student, and I'm going to add a false value here. Okay, so if I have to declare them explicitly, I have to add the data type of each variable. Okay, so this is a double value, so I'll add a double here, and it is a boolean value, so I'm going to declare the boolean type here. Okay, so here I have explicitly mentioned the type int var height, and and as you can see, it's a whole number, and double for weight, and it is a floating value, and the boolean for is student because either it will give me true or false. So most of the time though, you won't need to do this because Kotlin figures it out automatically. And that's your quick overview for Kotlin variables. Remember, use var when you need to change a value and val when it stays constant. Kotlin takes care of the type of for you, making your code cleaner and easier to write. So if this video helped you get a better understanding of variables, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Kotlin tips. Drop your questions in the comments below and I'll see you in the next one.